Hey everybody, my name is Phil,
And I'm Erica.
and happy Valentine's Day. So this video should be dropping on Valentine's Day, so how fitting, we're going to be watching another one of our rom-coms. So let's pick one.
Let's do it. I really hope we get a good one.
I mean, most of them are ones that we've seen before now.
Okay, we were just talking about The Wedding Singer today. That would have been perfect.
Today. Okay, well, this one might be good. Working Girl.
This is another one I don't know.
You know a very famous scene from it, for sure.
Okay, but like the last few that I had, like I didn't know, didn't turn out to be very good. So I'm hoping this is one that pleasantly surprises me. Like Harold and Maude.
Harold and Maude was on another level. That's hard to ever match that one. But Working Girl, I haven't never seen it, but I know the famous scene from it.
Who's in this?
I'm not even sure. So
we were so close.
We were.
Close.
That would be perfect for Valentine's Day.
I know.
But now we're gonna be watching Working Girl, which might be good. I think also that's good for us.
You know what?
Things we haven't seen.
I am optimistic. That's not the one you're thinking
It's
of.
not at all what I was thinking of. Wow. What was I thinking?
Okay, here we go. How long is this? Oh, gosh. Okay. Please be good.
2 hours.
So savage at the start. Watch this movie blow my mind.
Yeah, maybe. Okay, here we go.
Okay.
It's a bit more modern.
Classic, New York.
This is New York? It's a good cast. I feel like we're so...
You recognize the name so far besides Harrison Ford?
I feel like we're so, like, jaded
I
already.
know.
It's
just because the last couple movies. Okay.
Okay, Joan.
Joan?
Yo, the Cusacks have
You
been
know
like...
what? I like Joan.
Yeah, Joan's been good. She's gonna be like a sister or a friend that is like the voice of reason.
Let's go. There she is.
And she looks like she's a friend.
You know what? It's crazy because the only movie really I think I saw her in was School of Rock.
Yeah, School of Rock. And now. Oh, she's 3.
I'm supposed to take you to drinks, have you home at 7. Okay, I'll cut out early and be home at 7:15, okay? All right. Thank you very much.
Cut out early to be home by 7:15. Very different mentality now. Yeah. Decide.
Oh wow. Oh, that's unique.
It's a good one.
She still ended up being surprised.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Wow, he looks young.
I've never seen him so young, I don't think. We haven't seen Harrison Ford yet.
Wait.
She could do that.
I guess so.
He's like, ha ha ha, what's funny?
Is it him?
Yeah, I think so. Because they called him a pimp, right? Or no.
Oh, she quit?
Okay.
That's a woman?
It was my birthday a few days ago.
No kidding. Mine's next Tuesday. How old?
30.
Really? Well, I'll be 30 next Tuesday. We're practically twins.
Except that I'm older.
She flirting?
I've never worked for somebody who was younger than me before. Or for a woman.
Well, there's a first time for everything.
She seems nice.
Yeah.
The way I look at it, you are my late fiance. People's impression of me starts with you.
What?
Whoa. What was that?
What?
The ruler or whatever she was using changed colors.
It's it? Oh, I didn't catch it.
I feel like that might have been like a continuity thing.
I've been following it myself, and all of a sudden I thought, radio. shows every Tom, Dick, and Harry. See, my idea is that they get their feet wet in radio and build from there. I mean, it's not as glamorous as jumping right into TV, but it's a solid place to start, and there's a lot more of them for sale.
Well, I can think it through for you. Why don't you leave me your notes? I'll have a look-see.
I've been trying
It's kind of hard to read.
Not really.
No, well,
I don't trust her. I feel like she's gonna steal her ideas. What are we looking at? She found something.
it's a different format.
I think he's it. And I think this could be the weekend we decide. He said there was something very important he wanted to discuss with me. I think he's going to pop the question.
You do?
I think so. We're in the same city now. I've indicated that I'm receptive to an offer. I've cleared the month of June, and I am, after all, me.
What if he doesn't?
I mean, she's confident.
I really don't think that's a very.
Wow.
You know, you don't get anywhere in this world by waiting for what you want to come to you.
She a go-getter.
I respect that.
Yeah. I hope there's like some really good character development here.
I mean, the ground, it's set for that, right? I think there's potential for her to grow and her to reveal herself. Like, I really just don't trust her.
Tons.
Is there something wrong with me?
No.
Do you trust her?
Oh my gosh.
I'm still falling.
Broke it. I'm skiing, and they won't be able to move me for at least a couple of weeks. So this is what I need you to do. With the
So this is where she has to prove herself?
Hmm.
My gown.
This is meant to be like a grand
I think so.
condo or something. She has pictures of herself. She does art.
I don't do pictures.
I do art.
I mean, it's got multiple levels. It's pretty cool. Oh.
You know what, though? For its time,
Yeah.
she got her own computer. That's Lux right there, that you even have a computer.
That's true. That's true.
A tape
Kevin
recorder?
McAllister. Let's go.
80s version of a Peloton.
She's already taking advantage of this situation the wrong way. Or maybe this is something.
She did steal it. Do not tell Tess. Oh, do not go through Tess.
There's just like her own personal notes, like
Yeah.
note to self.
Yeah. There's a light bulb over my head.
Yikes.
Wow, that's an email. It's an email. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I mean, you're in a pretty good position right now.
I know. What you gonna do about it?
She's out of the picture.
Hold up. This is a rom-com, though? We're like, how many minutes in here?
I know. And Harrison Ford hasn't been introduced. And she's with someone.
Oh, no.
What, no class?
Wow.
Well, not exactly explain.
Why are you still there?
I know.
Just go. You don't need any more context.
Oh, man. You find out your boss stole your idea, and then...
She lives there, huh?
Sorry, I really am.
Mm-hmm.
Where are you gonna go?
Oh, Alec.
Come back and hit me,
What?
please.
Come
Like,
back and hit me?
rather than like leave, like,
Should be that desperate. Come back and abuse. I'd rather you abuse me than leave me.
no, I mean, like, I feel that. Like, here, like, take a free punch. Like, to get back at me. Maybe not in a relationship, more like between like friends. But
I'm sure some relationships do though. Oh,
Hello, Mr.
she dressing
Turner,
different?
yeah.
please. Hello, Tess McGill calling from Petty Marsh. May I put it through?
Okay.
Okay.
She's gonna get fired.
I'll messenger.
If she gets this deal, it's her deal. She might be able to.
Okay.
Oh, maybe this guy is Harrison Ford.
Oh, maybe.
I don't get. Does she look scandalous?
I don't know. Maybe people just stare. I like it better.
Yeah, I guess.
She's got the bone structure for it.
Look, I've been telling you this for 3 weeks. There are 19 million shares outstanding. We got 25%.
There he is.
5%. We've got him by the throat.
Jones.
By the balls.
Leave our hearts.
Oh, that look right there.
Target acquired.
Yeah.
Jeez.
I've been looking for you.
Why, do you know me?
No, but I promised myself that when I saw you, I would get to know you.
I can't. What's your name?
No names. No business cards. No, you must know so-and-so. Tequila Gold.
Tequila.
Oh.
Wow.
I promised myself that when we met, we'd drink tequila. No Chardonnay, no frog water. Real.
What a line.
Ugh, that's a lot of tequila.
Oh. Oh. Oh, they're doing shots in a cocktail.
Well, yeah, it's a double.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Oh. Just
Is she already
the director
out?
had this in mind, you know, like that.
Yeah, it's a well-composed shot.
Oh, yeah. Tequila hit.
3?
The tequila.
I mean,
Put on a bed? That is not comfortable. Let me try talking to her.
bro, she's out. Like,
Did he take her out of the dress?
and put her. Oh no.
Oh my gosh, he saw her in her underwear.
Gentlemen, Tess McGill.
Why did you say you weren't you last night?
Because I knew what would happen. All mergers and acquisitions. No lust in tequila.
Oh,
That was... I mean, that just happened.
so cringe.
Nothing happened. Nothing
Yes.
happened.
I
Stripped
woke
you?
up in my underwear.
You
Bet
did
you
that.
look nice.
I don't believe that for 1 second.
What's this for?
I thought you could use a better briefcase if we're gonna put this deal together.
Hey.
Ooh.
Like, look, we're in a business deal together now, and I just don't think that we should get involved that way. It's really complicated.
Respect.
Draw that line. So it's clear when you cross it later.
Certainly hope so.
Sure she's gonna show?
It's my engagement party. She knows she's dead meat if she doesn't.
Oh. Why is she supporting this?
Maybe they're like close, or maybe they're related.
Still. He effed another girl in their home.
I get stuck at work.
His go-to.
Everybody here. May your life together be long and happy. And may the road always rise up to me. Hey, when are we gonna toast the two of you, Mick?
He is not.
Disgusting.
Is that the girl he was sleeping with? Is it her?
I don't know. There was no reason
I
they
know.
would
Why
show
would...
her, right?
Oh no. She's like Comey.
Maybe. You want another answer? Ask another girl.
Hey. Are you shocked? I don't understand.
I know.
How could you embarrass me like that?
I don't need this. You get your priorities straight, maybe we'll talk. Right now we're history.
Okay. Bye. Bye.
I don't understand.
There's a walk away, girl. It's okay.
Where's her head at?
I know. Well, you love someone. I'm sure it's hard. Hard to see straight. What's going on?
I feel like these are significant things. Does she work here?
Where is her work?
What is her work?
First of all, look me in the eye and tell me you're not thinking, even in your wildest dreams, Mr. Briefcase, let's have lunch there is like gonna take you away from all of this. Cause you know going in you're gonna get your heart stomped just like you stomp and mix.
Hey, it wasn't me popping Doreen DiMucci.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
How come you're all on his side?
I'm not. You're not even giving him the slightest chance to make it up to you, and that's not like you. Look, all I'm saying is, if you're so smart, why don't you act smart and save your ass while you still can?
They just don't believe that she can make it out of this life.
You're your man in your home already.
I'm gonna come clean as soon as I
She's
get
the
my
crap.
ends set.
Hey.
You know what I'm doing?
Yeah, so do I. Screwed up your life.
No, I'm trying to make it better.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna spend the rest of my life working my ass off and getting nowhere just because I followed rules that I had nothing to do with setting up, okay?
Well, the doctor says I've got great bones. Of course, his aren't too bad either.
Mm.
What happened to the person that she was gonna hopefully get engaged to?
I'm gonna tell him.
Don't you dare. I'm just so happy that I could be here for you today.
Oh, Lord.
Nope.
Stunning.
Just use the washer.
Elegant.
Oh! Wash your hands, bro! What just happened? Wait. You just... I mean, he's had some drinks now, so...
Do it.
Some drink. Some, like, urine particles.
Bitsy, don't break my heart and tell me you don't remember.
Of course I do.
People would do this.
Yeah.
Talk about a small world, huh? The man who saw the Marbell breakup coming from
She's done her research.
She's good.
man did not get to be this man.
She's bold.
By
Now.
shutting himself off to new ideas. Well, what do you say that I give you a call on Monday?
Well, our media consultant is Tim Draper.
Tim, right.
Honey, I'm starved.
So am I. Bye.
Bye.
Oh.
Her foot is up. So what is she really lying about here? I mean, her ideas, her skill, her name.
Just position.
Which I feel like isn't that bad. Even in this context.
I mean, she's lying about it being her office.
But
I understand.
yeah.
I understand.
In terms of like the skill, she's doing the job. Like if there was like a licensing thing, then sure, I get why that's like wrong. But I feel like this is very easy to get over. Like if she like comes clean.
Well, you know, in the job world though, very status, position, that matters. Like that's a big deal.
But I mean, like in this dynamic between them two, I feel like it's very easy for them to work through.
Yeah.
If anything, it's like, oh, I'll hire you. Like I've
Yeah.
seen firsthand how
Yeah.
good you are.
Unless he's like superficial. And a part of his attraction to her was
Yeah, fair.
the position.
It's like she knows.
Me too. Okay, bye.
No,
Yeah, okay.
come on, dude.
And there's the complication.
Okay. There's this woman. It's over. But technically it's not. I just haven't got a chance to break it off yet.
Oh.
It's okay, you don't have to.
A timing thing. It's just she broke her leg skiing.
Oh!
What did he know?
You've never been to her office? Okay, so there's a complication that I was
This
like...
is frustrating. How does he not know?
Did they not go to her apartment that entire time?
I guess not.
I'm home. Oh. What is it?
Kat, there's something I have to tell you. There's someone else, and
There's someone else.
someone else that I have to be meeting with right now. Big deal going. Can't be in two places at the same time. Talk to you later. Bye.
He loves me.
Tess, you forgot your...
There's some stuff in there.
Here we go.
Thank God I'm here.
What the hell is going on?
You're being tricked. That's what's going on.
Catherine, what?
Jack,
This is
just
the big
trust me
reveal.
And sit down. My name is Catherine Parker, and I'm an associate
Tricked by
partner in
what?
mergers and acquisitions at Petty Marsh. And this woman is my secretary.
But at the end of the day, who cares? Right? Like, unless there's like a regulatory...
Oh gosh. You're right. She can't be trusted. You're right.
So like the people around the table, this does not matter.
Yeah, you're right. Oh, they're together. Oh. Sorry.
I gotta go.
Oh, okay. The deal was a success.
Just leave me. You know you can bury your hat.
Mr. Trask?
Now get your bony ass
Yeah.
out of my sight. And if you really think
Oh.
that I said I loved you as part of some scheme, then that is really pathetic, you know?
Better make sure he's locked
People in
in.
the elevator are like, we gotta go.
It's covered upstairs. Shall we?
You're the lady out, sir.
What about his team?
Wait, are they going to the same office?
Yeah.
So what? Oh, they're just having a
Elevator
conversation,
pitch.
I guess. Literally. They beat them?
I guess,
Oh, they had more people.
who are still there.
Let me ask you a question. How did you come up with the idea for Trask to buy up Metro? Parker, if I were you, I'd go to your office and take a long last look around. Because in about 5 minutes, I'm going to see to it that you get the boot, but good.
Warren, this is a simple misunderstanding, and you cannot.
I can and I will. Now get your...
Oh.
What did you call it?
Pony ass.
Right. Phony ass out of my sight. I mean, are you willing to go out on that limb every day, working for me? Legitimately?
Oh.
Sir.
Have to be right at the entry level. Any problem with that?
No, sir.
Gumption, Miss McGill.
Yes, sir.
See you tomorrow.
What does it look like?
Getting coffee, taking notes, answering phones.
You're right with you, sir.
Surely you could offer her something more than entry level after this deal? What? No? Am I just...
Their name on the door?
You got a 10
On
o'clock
the desk.
later from development here. 11 o'clock with Donahue from logistics, his office on 23.
Oh, do a little happy dance.
Oh no.
Come on.
Sin, guess where I am?
Sin. Is she on extension?
Like, I know, like, she just...
She got
that was like
4 buttons.
Huh? She made it?
I guess, is that kind of the position she was talking about in the beginning of the movie?
Well, I mean, she just... I don't know, like, it's such a... Oh, she's a working girl, but like, she got her own office.
Oh my gosh, I almost forgot what this movie was called.
It's such a big deal, I guess, for... Especially, like, then, when, with office culture, like, to have your own piece of real estate there. Like, this disgusts me.
Yeah.
You think there's an end credit scene, or... Kidding.
Okay.
Okay, so what did you think?
I think if the film, like, picked up a bit more, you know, made some deleted scenes.
What do you mean?
No, I just feel like with a lot of these older movies, like, they really drag. Like, we could have just gotten to the point, be concise. If that were the case, then I think I would like it a lot more. Because the storyline actually got me, like, excited.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my gosh, what's going to happen? Or, like, I love, like, the go-getter in her. And then...
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, overall, I enjoyed it more than I thought I would. And maybe also because I went into it thinking, like, oh, man. And, like, with the
we
scenes,
lowered our bar
yeah, we
so
did.
far.
And with the scenes that drag, it's like, I guess I just don't have... Just movies nowadays are so concise. Like, they just really get to the point.
Mm.
Whereas here you really, like, it took forever, I felt, for Harrison Ford to get there.
It was like half the movie, at least.
Mick didn't need to be in the movie as much as he needed to be. I think she could have been a bit more, like... I guess more of a, like, I don't know... I was going to say director's perspective. As if I have director's perspective. But just, like, how the storyline went. I feel like I could have just been, like, part of her character development. Been like,
I mean...
you know what? No. I'm taking control now of my life, and this is going to be part of it. But I understand it's hard to, like, separate completely from that. So I guess in a sense, the character development was, like, more... Not seamless. What am I trying to say?
Seamful? No, I think
it progressed, I guess, more naturally.
Yeah, but I think the purpose of him was just kind of... It was such a representative of what her life was, right? So it's like to remind the audience of, like, this is what she was and the value that she had in herself, which was very, like, little.
Yeah, for sure.
And, like, to have that as a stark contrast with what she's striving for, where there's, like, so much value in herself, believing in herself, and, like, literally going upwards. Like, you have a higher office, you have a higher position, you have your own space. Mm-hmm. She didn't have that in the relationship. So I think it's a nice kind of reminder of, like, this is who you are, or were. You're on, but... Yeah,
that did say a lot about her. When she said maybe to the proposal, I was like, girl.
Yeah.
Girl! yeah, you're right.
But yeah, I liked it. I actually really liked it. I mean, you have to really kind of... For me, I had to turn off my perspective on, like, work culture. Obviously, I'm not huge on, like, offices and...
You're very strong about that.
Yeah, like, and that's honestly still a relatively new mentality. Mm. Even now, right? Like, I think COVID obviously accelerated that conversation, but even now, like, it's a real struggle. Like, office culture is something that people really, really enjoy. Like, they really find an identity in it. Mm-hmm. And, like, you can even see in this, like, final shot, like, this is such a big deal. Like, this entire complex of people that are just kind of, like, you know, they care so much about it. Even, like, throughout the movie when they were kind of, like, showing, like, the commute and the liveliness of the office and how much relationships build in that kind of environment. It all revolved around that, and I think that's such a thing that I honestly don't really care too much about anymore. But beyond that, I think it was a really cool, the pacing was decent for me. I didn't find it was too slow. Like, there's definitely a lot in there. You found it slow? I don't think it was too bad.
I feel like a lot of the first half of the movie was not... I shouldn't say maybe a lot of it, but little tiny pieces could have been cut.
Sure.
Which compound to maybe shortening the movie 15-20 minutes.
Yeah, but I mean, pacing is different than length. Overall length is different than things happening at a time that advance the story. Whereas I don't think there was a lot of dead storytelling. I don't think there was
okay, yeah, I see what you're saying.
It didn't drag, but it was long. There was a lot of stuff in there, but it didn't
Okay, I see what you're saying.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're right about that. No dead storytelling.
Mm-hmm.
But some scenes could have been.
Yeah, no, for sure. Yeah, no, there's a lot that just kind of lengthened the scenes a little bit, but overall I thought it was okay. And even the twists I didn't anticipate. Even the fact that he was dating her.
Yeah, I did not see that coming. Yeah. That was fun.
And it didn't cross my mind that he was with someone.
Mm-hmm.
But all of that happened really quickly. Literally in the same conversation, we found out he was with someone and that it was Sigourney Weaver. But yeah, I didn't anticipate it. So I think there were genuine moments of between both of us, which we've been missing for the last couple movies, which is really fun.
Yeah,
so
true.
I don't know if it was that good of a movie, or if it was just kind of we're comparing it to some duds that not duds, but not what we were expecting in the last few.
Yes.
But yeah, no, I liked it. I liked it.
Those were good points. And to your point too about office culture, this was
peak.
Yeah.
Or even just the infancy.
I mean, right? I don't know about infancy.
Not infancy,
but
you're right.
In the 80s, that would be someone's dream job, I think, to work in an office. Whereas now, some of the times, millennials, work from home, work abroad, or work remotely and
digital
travel.
nomads.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, different time for
But
sure.
even when I entered the workforce, I was that was a goal. I want my own office. It meant something. Well, yeah. Well, I mean, I worked in an office.
Yeah.
It was
I admit, the first time I was in an office was pretty cool. To have your own desk.
Yeah, not only that, to have your name on the door, to have your name on the that was a cool thing to have.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that was quickly. I've gotten over that pretty quickly. But yeah, no, here, that was a huge deal. Even the end, I don't know. It wasn't a big office. It wasn't one that you can. Not the nicest view. You can't fit a couch in there like some of the other people had.
Also, you just think about the time too.
No, but even within this movie, there were offices which were a bit more nice. This is just basic, but it's I made it.
She's entry level.
I made it. It's also yeah. So this was a big deal, and obviously it's the theme of the movie. It's working girl. It's her finding a way.
Yeah, yeah.
But beyond that, she had. Her character was really cool in that a lot of the mentality that she has is pretty transferable to now.
Mm-hmm.
In terms of not necessarily hustle culture, but grinding and doing what it takes.
Mm-hmm.
So she definitely has
developing yourself.
Yeah, I love the fact that she's not classically or academically inclined in terms of she doesn't have the degree, or she didn't get the degree the traditional way.
Mm-hmm.
She worked. She worked really, really hard to get it done. And it's about what you know and how you apply it.
Mm-hmm.
And not necessarily.
Execution.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Which is so true of, especially now, right? It's if you have the fire and you can figure out how to do it, you can be successful.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So
She's a problem solver, for sure.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I like that. Was not down with her friend, Joan.
But also I see why she was that way, like not as supportive of her friend, because like you said, like that was their life, or that is, no, I should say like that was their life, and their expectation was, this is probably as high as we can go. And Tess, I was like, what's her name? Tess is like wanting to go here. So Simmons were like, okay, you know, don't get your hopes up.
Yeah.
Kind of like that, oh my gosh. It's not Red Poets Society. What's the movie with Matt Damon and...
Goodwill?
Yeah, Good Will Hunting.
Mm-hmm.
Like that.
Yeah.
Except Ben Affleck was actually very supportive.
It's like really grounded. Yeah, and
same place. They're probably from the same place, right?
Yeah. No. What do you mean, like like location wise?
Yeah, New York.
No, Boston.
Oh,
Boston.
right.
No, but yeah, no, I that part of it I kind of understand the motivation, but I think the part of it that I just never really understood was just the, I don't know, the infidelity side of things, and how it's just like whatever, like it happens.
Just the culture, yeah.
Like, what culture is that? Like that.
Just like you can't do any better than that, probably.
But like it happens, get over it.
Yeah, like men do that. It's just a thing that they do.
Damn.
That's very true in some cultures.
That sucks.
I know.
Okay.
I know.
Yeah, and the only other part that was super confusing for me was why it mattered so much that, you know, like the idea that she was untruthful about, you know, her position, if what mattered was the deal getting done.
Mm-hmm.
Like, because it mattered to them. Like, when Sigourney Weaver entered that boardroom, like, it mattered to the people around the table for some reason that this happened. Was it just because they got duped? Or they feel like lied to?
Just, yeah, maybe. I mean, superficially. And, like, most of the people in that room, like, they just have no idea. Like, no context. Like, what is happening? No one, like, they just don't know. They just know that this person lied, and who knows if she's telling the truth. And so it's just a huge kerfuffle of, like, what is this? I think that's just what it was. And usually, I guess, in a business deal, you just, you know, very straight, and it's like, it just made things very confusing, caused all this drama, which is like not what you want or what you were expecting. But at the end of the day, you're right, it doesn't matter, because Harrison Ford was like, at the end, like, he just wanted to know the truth. Was it actually your tracks? At the end of the day, just want to know the truth. And once they figured that out, it didn't matter.
Because, like, I wonder at that high of a level how much of that matters, because I feel like the higher you get up, or maybe I'm wrong about this, because like what I was gonna say is, like, the higher you get up, the more it's about numbers. Like, literally, it's dollars and cents. The relationships are less important, but maybe it is the exact opposite, because even the point at which they found out, they found out at the end of the deal, like when all the vetting was already done. Like, they had prospectuses, they had all the research, they had the people at the table, so it's not like this person is completely different. They might have been lying about so many different... No, they've done the research. So it's like, yeah, I don't know. It felt weird to me that it was that big a deal, and that they're like, no, like, we're gonna finish this deal with this person because she has the status, and it felt like a plot thing, like, to create drama to me. But I don't know. I've never been in those rooms, so.
I think it's just because Catherine made it seem like she just stormed in there. Like, that was very drama.
Yeah.
Which just, like I said, like, just sets off a room. Like, okay. Like, they don't have, in that moment, they're not trying to figure out, like, let's get to the bottom of this and problem solve. Who's lying? Who's, like, they haven't got time for that. It's like, we're here for this.
But that's my point, though. It's like, no, we don't have time for it. These are the numbers. We're going to do this, so. Let's just
I think that's why he was like, who's running this? And then just decide, and then let's just do it. Which is what they did.
I guess. Yeah.
They still went through with it. The idea, no matter whose credit it was, still a good idea.
Okay. Anything else? touch on Harrison Ford's character at all? What?
I don't know.
Was he
There
redeemed?
was some cringy.
Oh yeah,
moments.
like toxic masculinity kind
Yeah,
of like when he
why
first
did you
met her.
Just give her your bed, sleep on the couch.
Yeah.
Or vice versa, put her on your couch. You don't have to take off her dress. And
Yeah, that's terrible.
like, even how he hit on her. I don't know. Maybe that's just a line. Like,
I think
told myself when I met you, and he was cheating on Catherine.
Yeah.
Technically.
Yeah,
Well,
no, technically he was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he didn't break it off.
I don't know. I don't think that there was much redeeming. I think he was just the way that he was. So.
Well, he didn't break up with Catherine when she got back, but he didn't sleep with her or like.
And then yeah.
You know what I mean? Which is why I think like Tess was like, "Oh yay!"
I know that little
He
moment.
did it, yeah.
Oh, like,
it's like, "Oh."
Yeah, I don't know. Standards were very, like, what was acceptable, I guess, was very different. We've seen that across like the older rom-coms. It's like
for sure.
Yeah.
Even her saying no to the drink in the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just thinking like, baby, it's cold outside. Like, just let her go, man.
No.
She said no like more than once.
Yeah.
More than twice, I think.
Like, no, let's do 3 shots of tequila
in like a span of a
like,
minute or something.
Less. Like maybe like 30 seconds.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it'd be like that, I guess.
And she passed on the cab.
Okay.
I mean, to his credit, things could have gone way more different.
Oh, yeah.
He's still cringe, though. Still cringe.
That's fair. Okay.
But overall, I'm pleasantly surprised.
Yeah.
So I like how things picked up.
Mm-hmm.
And just got the story along.
Yeah, for sure.
I felt like I was kind of waiting for that, like. But what's nice about this movie compared to the other older movies is we really got to know the characters this time.
Yeah, there's motivation. There's a bit of understanding,
depth.
at least with the main character.
Yeah, but you definitely get to know them more, so you feel a bit more invested in their story. Whereas the other ones, it's like, how do I care about you?
Yeah.
Even though you're the main character.
Yeah. For sure.
Yeah, way better.
That's super important. But cool, not a bad way to spend Valentine's Day. I liked it.
I liked it too.
Yeah.
I think there could have been a better movie for Valentine's Day, but this movie, yeah. But this, we got a little bit of Wedding Singer at the end.
Yeah,
not the end,
sure.
but the wedding, Sin's wedding.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah, no, it's good.
Yeah, enjoyed it. Any other thoughts before we wrap up?
I don't think so.
Neither. All right, cool. Well, we can wrap it there. Happy Valentine's Day, and we'll see you at the next one. Peace.